Real tea, plastic savage. Ooh, spill that tea.
As always, I just want to remind you, everything I'm discussing is for entertainment purposes only. I am not actually affiliated with these people, and this is all speculation and based on what we've all seen as the public. And on that note, let's get into some things. You know what? I was gonna do a live and I was also gonna do like a full hot topic segment, but there is just too much going on, so I gotta break it up into segments. So we're just gonna do a quick run through of like the biggest things that everyone's talking about, and then I'll do a more in-depth video after. So first of all, Netflix just announced they have a new original movie coming out called Don't Look Up. It's supposed to be coming out December 24th, and it's starring a star-studded cast. Leo DiCaprio, Ariana Grande, Meryl Streep, Jennifer Lawrence, Kid Cudi, Jonah Hill. So it is going to be crazy. It is a dark comedy, and from the preview, it looks so funny already. And I can't wait to see Ariana Grande back into acting, especially because that's where she got her start. So it looks so cool. And again, that is scheduled to be airing on Netflix December 24th, which is Christmas Eve. So I don't really necessarily know who's going to be free to just be sitting there watching this movie, but yeah. So look out for that. All right, so next we have a little story that a lot of people don't really believe is actually real, but it is. It's true. The feds have begun investigating into why the McDonald's McFlurry machines are always down. So if you're not familiar, if you've ever in the last few years tried to go and get a McFlurry from McDonald's, 9 times out of 10 their machines are down or like something's wrong with it. And it's always leaving people questioning, like, why not just get them repaired? I mean, McDonald's is like a multi-million-dollar business. They have McDonald's all over the freaking world. Even in third world countries, you can find a McDonald's. So it's kind of mind-blowing to people that they can't just go there and get an exclusive drink that is advertised. However, it's now being, through this investigation, we are finding out more information about this. The McFlurry machines were originally created by a manufacturing company called Taylor Manufacturing. And they basically have some sort of an alleged stronghold on McDonald's now because when they manufactured these machines, they, were all in. Of course they're going to give them all the rights to it. Well, now that means that they can't even get the machines fixed by any other company. Even if the other company is offering it at a lower price or has a way, better system to fix it, Taylor is suing people for allowing other companies to come and fix it, such as a software and manufacturing company called Kitsch. So there's actually a lawsuit going on between them because Taylor Manufacturing Company tried suing Kitsch for the software that they developed that helped fix the broken ice cream machines. And then after suing them for infringing on whatever their contract was, so to speak, with McDonald's regarding, the machines themselves, they went and tried to make a copycat software, allegedly, leading to now the back and forth lawsuit between Kitsch and Taylor manufacturers. So all this boils down to greedy people, allegedly, that don't want to, number one, make the steps to grow into, the future of what their business should be, and instead want to keep it the same and also have a stronghold monopoly on McDonald's, and never let anyone ever touch their machines, but they don't want to fix them properly either. It is crazy. So if you ever have the opportunity to get a McFlurry, I suggest you get your hands on them because who knows when we're going to be able to actually have them at our, whenever, at our leisure, whenever we want. And not for nothing, but all this talking about a McFlurry literally makes me want one so bad, even though I'm lactose intolerant and I gotta stop. Whole Lotta Money remix by Bia and Nicki Minaj officially is platinum. So that's something to celebrate. They just announced it today, and Bia actually gifted Nicki a Barbia chain. It's all iced out, and it looks so cute. One of them has like an orange heart above it, and the other one has a pink one. So they both have these matching iced out chains. It is so adorable. Bad bitches only, you know what it is. If you haven't streamed Whole Lotta Money Remix, I don't know what you're doing with your life. You need to go get on that right now. We love an organic hit. You know, Whole Lotta Money Remix didn't even have a music video to go with it. And they just really did their thing. I'm super proud of Bia. And of course, I'm proud of Nicki Minaj. She always does her thing. And she is always bringing something new to the table, no matter what people try and say. And they didn't need to, you know, do the sympathy and payola card. They didn't need to push some like really over the top visual. It was just talent. An organic hit. Okay? So once again, shout out to Barbia for going platinum with Whole Lotta Money Remix, and I can't wait to see what else they have in store for us. But while we're on the topic of Nicki Minaj, you know, this past week she's been in, you know, the blogs and the headlines a lot. She was popping into Barb's Twitter spaces and chatting with the Barbs and spilling some tea. She shared the pictures of her with Rihanna and their men and her son. And, you know, she's just been popping up everywhere lately. She's really the talk of the town. And so, you know, in her Q&As, you know, she said that she was going to be on Get Into It. Yeah, she was asked to be on it with Doja Cat, but, you know, didn't feel like it was the perfect fit. And, you know, definitely going forward, it sounds like she wants to work with her again, but when they can actually, you know, have an organic moment and sit down together. And I love that. I love that Nicki is all about, like, that real connection with somebody. But so, in honor of going platinum with Whole Lotta Money Remix, she did a little Q&A with the Barbs today on Twitter, hashtag Barbia, and she actually said in response to one of the Barbs that she just pulled out of performing in the VMAs. So apparently she really was set to perform at the VMAs, like how we were speculating, and I'm assuming that it was going to be the Boys song, her collaboration with Jessie Nelson, that's supposed to be coming out any day now. So I'm not quite sure why she pulled out. She did say that she's going to let us know, you know, at a later time. But obviously it's disappointing because she's one of the main people that I always look forward to potentially showing up and performing at the VMAs. But unfortunately, she's not going to be doing that this year. However, right on the heels or around the same time as she said that, I saw the announcement that Normani is now set to perform at the VMAs. Now, if you haven't heard, there was a lot of drama leading up to this week, only because she seemed to have been overlooked heavily as far as people that would be set to be performing. You know, she had a new song that came out with Cardi B, and Normani is like a crowd favorite. Everybody loves Normani. Super talented. She's beautiful. And, you know, people thought that she's been getting blackballed and sabotaged. And then, especially, they were trying to pit her and Chloe against each other and saying, like, why would Chloe be able to perform and not her? So now it was announced that she's going to be performing. I'm speculating, did they just give her the slot after Nicki pulled out? I need to discuss this right now. The Matrix Resurrections trailer has officially been released this morning, and oh my god, I literally rewatched it like 5 times. The song that they use in the trailer is by Jefferson Airplane, called White Rabbit. I'm now obsessed. But he hands him the red pill, and then they just get into it, and then you see all the classic, you know, Matrix special effects going on, and the actress who played Trinity from the original movies is in it. Thank God, because if they were going to do this with all different cast members except Keanu Reeves, I was worried about how well it was going to do. But they have, you know, Neo and Trinity in it, and so I really feel like even if everyone, congratulations to her and Offset for the new bundle of joy. Unfortunately, not to rain on her parade of happiness, she does happen to also have not 1, not 2, not even 7, but 12 active criminal charges filed up against her. These charges include harassment, conspiracy, criminal solicitation, facilitation, reckless endangerment, and assault. Her next court appearance is scheduled for September 13th. Yeah, that's right around the corner. In fact, that's the day of the Met Gala and the day after the VMAs. So, my question, first of all, that means that she is definitely in New York still, because she just gave birth last weekend, and she has her court appearance. Now, allegedly, she is, like we originally speculated, she is trying to get out of her court appearances by saying that she just gave birth. Now, people can do court appearances from a webcam, okay? So I don't really know how much validity that has, but her immediately trying to do that when she's had these cases against her for a while and she's been taking them as a joke, it just further proves that, like, just like with she gets pregnant to push an album, she uses sympathy to push her music and to, like, get people to believe her when she's wrong. It's the same thing. She wants to play the victim card, the sympathy card. Oh, I'm a poor me. I just had a baby. Girl, you did all this stuff that they have charged against you, like, before you were pregnant with this child. I did not want to hear it, okay? So in my opinion, I think that she really thinks that she can just keep playing the sympathy card and playing the, oh, I have kids. Like, other people have kids too, but if they break the law and they do wrong things, they go to jail still. You know what I'm saying? So I just, we'll see what's going on with all of that going forward. But yeah. And before I finish up here today, I just want to shout out my home state of New Jersey. New Jersey, if you didn't know, was hit really hard with the remnants of Hurricane Ida, and there are so many people that were affected. 30 people died during it. I know that some of my family members were slightly affected with flooding, but so many more people that lived in different areas were horribly affected between the tornadoes and the terrible flooding, even in New York City. So shout out to New York City and New Jersey. I'm a Jersey boy, Jersey strong, and everybody is in my thoughts and prayers, and I actually will be back in New Jersey to visit friends and family and, hopefully be able to do some kind of donations or anything like that while I'm there. But if you can, send your support over towards New Jersey right now, as well as New York City and, of course, Louisiana, where they were hit first with the hurricane. All right. So anyway, let me know, what are your thoughts about all the topics that I discussed in the comment section below. Make sure that you remember to like the video, of course. Subscribe to my channel, because if you're not, then what the hell are you doing here? And make sure you come back again, okay? Because I want to see you here again. That's why, okay?
Real tea, plastic savage. Ooh, spill that tea.